One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment,
And it's fucking
these
raining.
fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Rentschler Field East, Hartford, home to the UCONN Huskies. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the UCONN Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff.
My controller.
He'll bring it out. It's Burton. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the UConn Huskies offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There you go. That's probably better.
Earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The Huskies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. There's the pressure. And down.
Oh, fucking defensive line got through.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let
Poor UConn quarterback just got a lookout block.
Sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
3 of them got through anyway.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Ooh.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Duke's offense will have its first possession of the game. And we've got a superb match.
He's like, but I love you, Dad.
One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups? Or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide.
He's like, yes, I do, Dad.
And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football.
I thought he was going to rush the running back. He did not.
He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Moore. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this
Mine like my
far.
3rd string running back.
Question becomes, will
Yeah.
they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep.
He got broke his collarbone.
Talking about this.
It's a running room. They get
He should have broke his arm
before he
last game.
all the way to the 5.
And like, it's not like they were like,
You can have the
their
right
fatigue
call
was down or
right
anything.
guy
And
in
it's
the
like,
right spot. But that
freak
guy's
injury,
just
I
too
guess.
good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
don't want to run the
Awesome
ball.
job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Might be changing the route. Beck's going for the goal line.
Take it. You gonna fuck that up. I know. was trying to follow my blocker
If
is
the
what I was
offense
trying to do.
continues to put
It
drives
almost
like that
stuck me.
together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football,
They
run
made
the
running
football,
really
keep the
hard on this
defense
game.
guessing, and then when it gets
Oh,
close to the
yeah.
end zone, the physicality to punch it in.
Do you agree, guys? They made running really hard on this game.
I got a few minutes yet. You got them on the long big box.
Setting up
I'm
for the
thinking
extra
so,
point
man.
for the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Fagnano.
Oh,
Get
Jesus.
it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I thought I was about to get a free sack.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Gonna swing it on second down. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
Got it in the middle, it's Bell. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. UConn will have to punt it away.
Said which I'm cool with.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. And the defense making a play.
Well, I didn't know if you had any or not. I hadn't heard anything in a while. So.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Got it.
No, I'm still all right on the wax for right now.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nobody wants to buy the wax. They bought everything else.
Really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Snap it to the back. Runs through the tackle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap
Every day when you come home and tell her you had a good day.
period. And Duke has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
I mean, there's that too.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
I mean, I love her all the time. I just might not like her.
They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to ride this running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities.
And the next day, you still, you wouldn't want to hate anybody else.
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Right. I got you.
The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. On the move.
I tell everybody, look, I love you, but I don't like you.
No pickup at all on that play.
I can love somebody.
Well, good
Yeah,
job
you can
by
love
the
some.
defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
They got nothing on the way. Second and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down.
Probably deserved it.
Loss of 1. And the Blue Devils need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Blue Devils need to pick it up on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't recommend.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Duke.
That's not boxing.
Pass to put the 6 on the board.
I mean, right.
Exactly what the
Right.
defensive coverage was, but it's certainly
You know, that class player.
the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
I was on here.
To try the point after. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 4 over Navy. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates.
That was. They probably needed about 2 more.
About that, I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
He said I just walked past him.
They'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to
All right.
He stopped in his tracks in the back.
Okay, I'll be in there in a minute.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started. They've kind of looked at him.
He's like, I gotta leave, bro. Hold on, wait a minute.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short.
Gotta go, dog.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Fagnano.
I was on the game with John.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
I mean, it didn't really matter.
UConn will have to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
All right, we're gonna try this. Hold on.
In the end zone, they'll try to follow suit here. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You gotta go work the glory hole tonight, John?
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity.
Yeah, that wasn't a very convincing no.
Losing on that one.
Really good job by this
Oh,
defense.
shit.
Responsibility football, playing the first option.
Cartilage in his knee or what?
Absolutely nowhere to go.
Oh,
Now
fuck.
he's being dialed in exactly
Yeah, he gone.
where he's going and how to get him to the ground.
Ooh.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. What a terrible, terrible shame. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. UConn quick to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. UConn will have to punt it away.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
What are you crying about?
Another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe
He says this quarterback is so bad.
and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Shoots it to the left. Good.
Oh, he caught that? I didn't think he caught that.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I want to play you right now.
To build momentum, and now even the bounces are going their way.
Next week. Let's get it, right?
Even out throughout a game. I think
I've never played him, actually.
Frustrated.
I don't know how that's worked out.
We're still
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's down to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, what he's not telling you is that he liked the fact that you pushed his butthole in.
second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
It's complete to the right. And he's still running after the move.
Let's go.
Moving off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He's scared.
You have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, and maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete.
All right, touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Burton. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And there's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down.
Somebody told him out at the bar.
The offense has had their way all game long up to this
That's
point.
smooth.
Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Right. That's
This
funny.
offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Hand off from the gun.
That was a slow developing play. Fuck that piece of shit.
Hold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Kane.
The sticks, baby.
He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
Oh, that's great.
It's a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
My third string running back just broke his leg. Jesus Christ. Yes, all the time. I don't though. Bro, I barely run it 10 times a game, dog. No.
They weren't able to get that one off.
Dude, I only run the ball 10 times a game. Oh! My first string quarterback broke his fucking collarbone in like week 2. Right? My second string running back broke his fucking, his leg, I think, last game, or his arm. And then, the arm, and then this guy just broke his leg. Jesus Christ.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to run out of running backs.
Knows exactly what he's getting. He had so much success today.
I mean, I'm pretty much doing that now, I think.
Quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit as
I mean, the funny thing is, though, is like my third string running back was like an 82. My fourth string running back's an 81. Not that much of a drop off, I guess.
Didn't
Right.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Right.
UConn going back
Motherfucker
to
walks worse than I do right now.
after 3 consecutive punts. We'll see if they can dial up something.
You ain't lying.
Get this offense moving forward. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. They've got the screen set up. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in
See?
the second half.
Ain't just me.
Separation, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Oh, we just ran that motherfucker over.
28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to
That
shut
motherfucker,
this
boy.
guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
UConn will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
No, I'm Einstein, not her.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Leaves it with the running back. And a 9-yard
Can a defensive lineman pancake an offensive lineman?
Love to see
That a thing?
offense early in drives getting back.
It just happened to my fucking center. He got laid out on his ass.
with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the move, it's Castle. This time the defense
He said, or both.
They stop him
Oh.
in his tracks.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They
He's
get
gonna
nothing on that
chew
one.
on somebody. You understand that,
Breathing
right?
game if you're going to establish
Y'all keep
yourself
poking him, he's gonna chew on somebody, and I ain't gonna do shit about it.
I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
My mom and my cousins are in there fucking with him, doing something he don't like.
Nice job to pick up
He's
the
gonna
first
fuck
down,
up
and they'll
somebody, and I ain't doing shit about it, bro.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the
They do know, but they do it anyway because they think it's funny.
What I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches.
I tell them all the time, when you fuck around and get big, when you fuck around and get big, don't come crying to me.
And you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Guys, time
I would assume.
here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oh, he done.
As we enter the
You better go
fourth
sell
quarter,
insurance.
if anything,
Tell him to go take them insurance salesman classes. Now he's selling insurance for a living.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. The give on the counter. And there
Damn.
was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Holy fuck!
Trying play action. And the running back able to get his hands
I had to
on
go downfield.
Everybody was playing with
It's
it.
all right. You never know. It could be a miracle.
No, I usually end up throwing fucking interceptions when that happens.
Trying to slow him down or make a more accurate throw, but that didn't have a shot at staying in bounds.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, you got him in there.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Can't corn.
Cardinals. They add on another score, and now that
I saw the zone, and I'm like, there's gonna be a soft spot right there.
on the season.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
UConn 6-3 too. It's not like they're a bad team, right?
On to attempt the try. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Well, if they're 6-2,
This week in the
6-3.
ACC, fellas. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers
Let's go, Tulane.
America honors. They know this game is not over.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
They're trailing by one.
I used to like you. I used to like you, right?
Changes in this ACC standoff.
So I still like him. He's a good guy.
And how about that? Keeping an eye on
Thanks,
everything.
Peggy.
Nifty run there. Pick up the 6 out to the 25.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned.
I am whooping UConn's ass.
Point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that.
I mean,
Man, that look like Tommy Frazier almost.
right? He was dodging everybody.
It's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Hey, you know what that means, Ma? That means she talks crap about you when you're not around.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
She said nobody can talk crap about my aunt but me.
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive line.
Lost the fire on 2nd down.
Got him.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game.
Got him again.
Defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
A half dozen kicks today. They punted it 6 times.
He's brought
I'm up 35-0.
solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
There was 50.
Has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They
I ain't simming. And I ain't simming shit. We're gonna have to wait on everybody else anyway.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels.
I ain't playing until tomorrow anyway.
Slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also...
There he goes.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the fourth quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He's going to throw. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Right.
Surprised they're still throwing the football.
He was supposed to play his game earlier today, did he not?
First down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late games.
I would assume as well.
Differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this.
I'm just glad it's somebody other than me.
They'll make the stop.
I'm just glad it's somebody other than me this time.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's done a better job.
It takes about 35 minutes.
Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now all of a sudden,
No way, dude. That's even if I put.
Tight
That's even if I put 2 clock on, it takes me 35 minutes.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man,
Said I'll
trust
be
your guys,
all right.
right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
Direct snap. Creates a little room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points.
USC, John.
Their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those
Said you beat USC.
You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been
38-21.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They took it 64 yards right down the field. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah, well, what were you fucking up?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. Not a lot to feel great.
Oh, no, you want to match it with, like, the check marks or the question marks. Yeah. That much I do know. That much I do know.
But maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to
My academics give me a lot of recruits.
because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this,
I don't know how, but, I mean, it's got me a few, I guess.
what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Probably going to be game. It's 42-0 with a minute left, and they got the ball.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
All right, I'm still playing. It's 45 seconds, though, you know what I mean?
3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
Well, you see what's going on right now? You see how it's getting under your skin? That's why he's doing it.
Return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
I mean, it kind of makes you sound like a crybaby.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try
I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong.
getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm
Right.
here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to score.
Gonna take a shot.
He got it!
He's got
No
another
fucking way!
down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking.
Whoa!
Intercepted for the 11th time. And he is brought to the ground.
Game.
And that's how we'll wrap it up. Just complete.